tested positive, you guys. Legit. Let me get these lashes together. Ooh, these lashes so big there, God. What am I gonna do? So you guys, guess what? I went ahead and cut my hair. Yes. Actually, I've been bald-headed since March. I shaved my head. I had Flip shave it. I permed my hair myself because I've done it all my life. And my hair fell out. It fell out in patches, honey. It was a struggle and I was trying to hold on to it. For some reason, I thought maybe if I put a little oil and wash it and give it some love, it'll grow back. But honey, it was patches in my head. We didn't realize it until he shaved my head. And I will insert a picture here of me looking pitiful, honey, bald-headed. But it really started a journey for me because I am someone who has always been, my hair is me. That's how I've always been, and I'm still that way. But this haircut is making me step out of my comfort zone. It's making me, let me get my shirt. Y'all, I was trying to be cute, but my shirt don't want to be. I hope you like this hair, honey. And if you don't, you'll learn to like it. I will say I did receive a lot of love. That made me love it more. I hate to say it, but that's the truth. I needed some kind of validation because I wasn't like, it's cute, but I don't know. That's how I felt. So anyways, you guys, today is not about my haircut. Today is about Makeup by Mario. You guys, I finally got some of his stuff. I didn't get all because, you know, we got to do what the coins allow. But I did get several, 6 items out of his collection. And I want to bring you guys a really pretty look. I went ahead and did my face because, honey, I wasn't ready to come on here bald head and bare face. I wasn't ready for it. So I'm going to start out with this Master Eye Prep and Prime, and I did get the deep, so I will show you each product when we get to it, just so that this video is not long, because I tend to have a lot to edit, honey, and that's why it takes me about 2 weeks to edit. So we're gonna start with the darker color of the 2 cream shadows, and we're going to just go right in, honey. I've been using this palette for about, I want to say almost 2 weeks now, and I have no complaints. So right now I'm just going to do the base. I still need to clean up my brow, so I'll do that in a second. I pulled y'all a little bit closer now. This collection did come out with brushes, but your girl got plenty of brushes, so I did not get any of them. I'm going to start out with the Master Mattes palette. So this 12 pan Master Mattes palette was inspired by human skin tone. I really think that's really dope, right? And I feel like right now that is my skin tone. That's the closest to my skin tone with all this makeup on. So I'm going to go in with that color first, and they're basically numbered. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is shadow 5 that I'm going to go in with. So if you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you know I don't play about MakupbyMario. I really don't. I am such a fan, and I think he's so fine. I do. I know I'm not his type, but he's fine. So I've always loved him, always followed him, always copped all of his collabs. So when I saw that he was coming out with his own line, his own makeup line, I was like, I'm gonna have to get it. This is a code red. And then when I saw those prices, honey, I was like, it's fine. So I have been just loving these shadows. They blend so pretty, especially over the prep and set. I really do like it together. So I definitely recommend, if you're going to get it, go ahead and get the prep and set. Do I know what I'm doing today? No, I don't know what I'm doing today. All I knew that today I needed to curl my hair, and I needed to make sure that it was cute. that's all that I could handle at the time. So I'm gonna go in with color number 5, and I'm just going to place that right underneath. And then another thing, let me try this out because I didn't try it, but in the prepping set, what it is 2 cream shadows, and then you have a powder shadow. So what he said, because I did my research, he said that you can use this powder right here and you can basically soften any harsh lines that you may have created with the crease work. So I'm gonna go in it and test it out. And this is for deep skin tone, so let's just hope it works on me. Oh, that's cute. I like that. And it's real subtle. This will look really good on deeper skin tones. Oh, that girl looked like Toni Braxton's cousin. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with matte color 6. I decided that I'm going to start telling y'all more of my business. I tested positive for COVID and I had a very mild case, you guys. I'm very blessed. How did I get it? I don't know, but I'm gonna tell you guys, the last time that I filmed the video before this video, please go check it out if you haven't. That day, I was all over the place. You know, I'm gonna do a halo, you guys. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'm still using color 6. A little trick, because my eyes are kind of old lady lids, so I need to look that way to kind of open up that space so that the brush can go in easily. I think I'm gonna add a little black. I'm gonna mix 12 and 11. And then I'm gonna tell y'all about the corona. But you know your girl got to focus. When I put this darker shade, I basically just focus it closer to the halo versus on the outside. So it goes like the center color, the darker color, and then the light color, and it's kind of like a gradient. That's what I want. And if you guys can believe, I barely have any fallout. Like, come on, if you don't know Makeup by Mario, you need to get to know him, honey. I'm going to wipe off my brush and I'm going to go back in with this color here. And I'm just going to focus it right here. And I am going to go in with a really pretty inner corner highlight. I'm just filling it out, but I definitely feel like I am. Okay, so I want to use the Master Metallics. Isn't that everything that you ever lived or breathed? I don't know what color that I want to use, but I definitely want to use the manipulator that he has. So it's basically a, what do they call it? A mix and medium. That's what they call it. So it's a mix and medium. So y'all know I'm not saying that some of the stuff that he came out with is not needed. I'll let you guys decide on your own. But he did have a separate palette called the Master Metals. That's what it was called. And I decided not to get it because I was like, why am I gonna get that? Because basically I'm just paying for the little area to put the mix and medium and the shimmers in so that I don't create a big mess. But guess what? This area that I'm working on is messy anyways. I'm going to try the same situation with this palette, the Master Metallics. I'm going to try the same situation with the mix and medium and see how it works. And I'm sure it's going to work just fine. And this green is gorgeous, isn't it? I just don't know. Do y'all want to do green? I guess we can, you know. Before we do the green, we'll blend that. So I want to go back to the prep and set. I'm going to go in with this lighter color, and I'm going to put this in the center where my halo is so that I can use that as a primer for the metallic color that I'm going to put on. So I'm just going to use my finger. My struggle with halos is they're never symmetrical, and it drives me crazy. But our eyes aren't either, so I should just get over it. And I know I left you guys hanging with the Corona story, but it's coming. I just need to concentrate. I'm gonna use this, and I'm going to scrape. Ooh. Oh! All right, there's the mixing medium. I'm going to take, this is so hard to do. Oh, let me catch it, let me catch it. Okay, it came out like that, so it's really pretty. I'm using that color Matte 6. And I'm just meshing it all together. I'm going right over those two dark colors. It's coming together. This is the first time I've done a full face since I cut my hair, and I love how it's coming out. All right, I'm mostly happy. I am gonna add a little bit more shimmer on top, but I'm gonna go in with the gold, color. That's definitely what I'm gonna do. One thing you'll know about a halo, you have to go back and forth. That's really with any eyeshadow look. You just have to go back and forth until it's to your liking. So I add in those two dark colors again. I want the halo to really stand out. Then I'll go back with number 6. All right, so in this palette, I'm going to go in with this gold color to place on top. I'm gonna use a brush, you guys, because that was just way too much work. So I'm gonna use this. Ooh. Like I wanna go upwards. Oh, that's cute. Oh yeah. All right, let me tell y'all the Corona story. So anyways, that Saturday I was out and about. I went to the gym, I went and got a facial, I went and got my nails done, then I went down to the hookah bar. And I will tell you, when I was down by the hookah bar, we were sitting outside, nobody had on a mask. Not the employees, not any of us that I was sitting with, and no one who was sitting outside with us. I went inside, I was the only person who went inside to use the bathroom. Nobody had on a mask. Nobody. And you get careless. You do. I did. You know, I'm drinking, I'm having fun, I'm with the girls. So that night I started feeling cold. I was outside, it was starting to get cool outside, and I didn't have a sweater. And I kept saying how cold I was, and I was like getting kind of low-key chills. But I didn't think anything was weird about it because it's cold outside and I didn't have a sweater on. He has a brown double-ended pencil, so the pencil's on one end, and then he got this really cute brush, and it's just to smudging out the line, and it does help kind of create the wing liner, and it's just so nice to be able to just flip, you know, for the convenience instead of looking for a good brush. So use the pencil sharpener, and he did come out with a pencil sharpener, but why I need his when I can use mine that's broke down and still work? I get it. You coming out with your own line and you need to have all the stuff that people need to reach for, so I don't have to go shopping somewhere else. But over here at NickiHeartBeat Studios, we gonna use what we have. And we have a pencil sharpener. Okay, so, but I digress. I'm gonna use this really quick. This is also a must-have. You need to go get it. And then I'm going to switch. I'm gonna flip it and I'm just gonna blend it down. Then I'm going to go in with number 12, the color 12. And I'm just gonna use this brush since we're already here to just smoke out that brown even more. We're going for smoky, you guys. We're going for dramatic. We're going for the look today. Oh yeah, girl, that girl. Where you going, girl? Where you going? Liquid liner, super black. I bought this too. Looks like that. And I'm going to quickly line my eyes for my lashes. Ooh, that's black. This stuff is good. Ooh. Honey, the fancy didn't even hit like that. So today I am going to switch up my lashes. No, I mess with Lash Impress. You know that. But today I'm going to try these out. The Taylormade lashes in the style Gstring. Ooh, child. Now, these lashes are dramatic. But I figured, you know what? My hair is short. Why not go dramatic? That's dramatic, right? You guys know I usually don't do this. I don't even know where I would be going with these. But maybe I'll change my mind once I put them on. I don't know. But while I'm getting the lashes together, I can finally finish my Corona story. Basically, I was feeling cold outside. The next day was Sunday and I had a hangover. Like, I didn't leave the house till 7 o'clock. I was in bed all day. I felt like crap. And I was like, okay, I have a hangover. Monday, Tuesday, still feeling kind of off. I'm like still thinking in my head that's the, lasting effects of my hangover. And then Wednesday and Thursday, I started having a dry cough and started feeling like I had a cold. And my job, we test regularly once a week. So I had a negative test on Monday. Mind you, Saturday, I feel like that's when I caught it. Monday, I had a test, tested negative. Wednesday, Thursday, started feeling sick. Thursday, got another test and tested negative. So I'm thinking I just have a cold. Child, when I tell you I was out here exposing folks, not intentionally, but I had some people come over to my house. People were exposed, y'all. I felt so bad. The whole time I felt like I had a regular behind cold. And all I did was on Monday, I went back to work for my regular test. And I tested positive, y'all. Let me get these lashes together. Ooh, these lashes so big, dear God. What am I gonna do? I had all these people at my house because my mom flew in. My cousin was having a baby. Long story short, I exposed a total of 14 people, not including all the people at my house, but also my friends that I work out with and my co-worker. So it was a lot of people, you guys. You legit can be walking around with this stuff and don't even know it and just be passing it along. When I tell you my biggest prayer was that nobody caught it and nobody I exposed caught it. Nobody tested positive. And people tested like at different times. In the beginning when they heard they were exposed, some people tested at the very end of like closer to the 14 days. So nobody got it for me, you guys. That was the biggest blessing. So basically now I have not gone out. The only place that I'm willing to go to and risk my life is the gym, but I wear my mask the whole time now. Now I wear my mask in the shower at the gym. So I didn't want to make it a big deal because to me, I'm blessed. I didn't end up in the hospital. I didn't have like the worst case of it, so I'm doing fine. So y'all just be careful out there down by the hookah bar. Y'all have fun without me, child, because it's just gonna be a while for me. It has to be. It has to be. All right, let me put these lashes on. These lashes are so dramatic. Oh my gosh. Also, these are Black owned, these lashes, so you definitely want to support Lash and Press, who is also Black owned, and Taylormade lashes. Let me finish beating this faces. Alright, so the last product that I want to show you guys from this Makeup by Mario palette is the color Citrine, and it's the Master Crystal Reflector. So, and honey, it definitely swatch. Oh, it's like glitter. It's more glittery, you guys. I don't know about that. That's not the look that I was going for. It's like a topper, it seems, more than anything. Like, I'm not getting that highlight effect. Dip a little bit in this color, the Master Metallics, and I'm going to just see how that would look as a nice little highlight. And then, so I need to be highlighted. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Like, I ain't come this far not to have no highlight. Like, come on now. And then I'm going to go back with Citrine and I'll go over everything again. Okay, now what lipstick are we gonna wear, you guys? Definitely going to pull from the KKW and MakupbyMario collection. I want to keep it as much Makeup by Mario. I did use the very Graceful blush from KKW and MakupbyMario collection. So let me just baby, when I tell you this is a look, this Makeup by Mario palette, honey, got me clapping in the video. This is it, y'all. This is the palette, y'all. It was worth every dollar. So these palettes are $48. It's worth it, you guys. I'm telling you, I wouldn't tell you a lie. Now I will say, as far as the child, if you're gonna use this manipulator, or you want to use it with the Master Metals, I had to try it to see for myself, and I feel like I'm gonna have to go out and get it. What else was bomb? I really love this Prep and Prime, and the Master Mattes is my favorite out of the whole collection. If you don't get anything, get the Master Mattes, because you can't go wrong with this palette at all. And this brown liner with this double-ended brush, I love it so much. So definitely going to love this. And then this liner, y'all thought the Fenty liner was good. You gonna want to try this, okay? Because it's black. Citrine, I didn't have to get this. This wasn't a have to be must have. This, it wasn't. It was cute though, and I'm gonna use it, but I'm not really for the chunky glitter on my face. I'm just not for it, you know what I'm saying? But we made it do what it do. Oh, and these lashes, honey. Ooh, child. These are birthday lashes. These lashes are, girl, let's go down to the strip club lashes. These lashes, whew. All right, you guys, so I hope you're feeling the haircut, the look. You know, it came out so glam. Get this collection. It's so worth it. I know you're gonna love it. And if you loved my review, go ahead and subscribe to your girl channel. You know, you just